On to my Aries. So you have the Knight of Cups, the World, the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. Oh wow, the Hermit, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Every time I see the Six of Cups, I'm just like, wow, okay, here we go. Because I know someone's coming in with some nanny boo-boo story. But anyway, okay. So the Knight of Cups is obviously you, Aries. The Knight of Cups, the World, the Knight of Pentacles. You, Aries, are living your lives, having fun. Things are working well for you, right? You're actually moving forward because your lives are going pretty well, pretty great. And you're getting the things done that you need to. You're getting to know other people, right? Okay. But again, I can't avoid it. The Six of Cups. Here comes in this dummy who comes in and who tries to wow you with words. I love you. Because they're going directly to love now. I love you. Don't be like that. Ay, Dios mío. Oy, oy, ay, Dios mío. Oh, ay, que lindo, ay, que linda. Why are you acting like this? All of that gobbledygook, right? How much it is that they love you. They want to be with you. You're their corazón. All of that, right? Heart. You're their heart. All this other type of stuff, right? And you Aries, not Leos, you Aries are looking at it like, why are you just telling me this now? Why you ain't act like this before? And you know why? It's because they're falling on hard times. Regardless of whether they're being serious or whether they're falling on hard times is irrelevant. You Aries are still supposed to move forward with your lives. Because what's to stop them from doing it again? If they, what's to stop them from doing it again, right? After they showed you their face, after they showed you what happened when they took off the mask, that these people are not so trustworthy, that these people are not so pleasant, that these people run game and they run game often. What happens then, right? What happens then? Always some orbs. Right? Or some dust or whatever the case may be. But I got it hooked up though. But the World and the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups from your left to right is about how this is a situation where but you don't care because things are going so well, in fact, for a lot of you Aries. You're meeting new people. Things are going your way. You're enjoying yourselves. I'm not even going to lie. A lot of you Aries are enjoying yourselves. You don't have to, experience terrible relationships or interactions with people that are trying to hold you down, break you down. They're not trying to worry you, keep you stressed. They're not trying to act like, they're the bosses of you. They're so bossy, they fly and all this stuff. They're not trying to act like any of that stuff. They're out here treating you Aries with respect because part of the reason why is because they know that if they try to run game on you, you Aries will leave at the drop of a hat. And these are new experiences that you're having with different people. These types of experiences that I'm talking about, I'm not talking about with the same person. I'm talking about with somebody else or other people. And the person that represents the Six of Cups, the person that you were romantically with or you could have been romantically involved with, because the Six of Cups doesn't always represent something that was a strong established bond. Sometimes it represents there was a bit of that romantic interest there, right? There was some of that. But this person that represents this romantic interest between you and them, they saw that you were having a very good time. Your experience, right? The world, how you perceive it, things are good. They saw that you were hanging out with other people. They haven't heard from you in a while. They know that you Aries are moving forward. You're doing your thing. So now they got jealous. They wanted to be there with you in the spotlight because you were in a relationship with them. How come you didn't show them that beautiful side that you have? Come on now. Come on now, Aries. You see this? And the reason why it is, do you believe the audacity of these people? And the reason why it is, Aries, that you didn't show them this side was because how could you? When they had no what? When they had no character. They were dusties. They were dysfunctional. They were individuals that no matter what it is that you would try with them. Because Aries is industrious. That's one thing that a lot of people don't know. Mars in Capricorn is an exaltation. How many people know that? Mars ruling over Aries and Scorpio. Capricorn, y'all already know. The zodiac sign of Capricorn. Why? Because Mars is industrious. Oh yeah. So you like I said before, you Aries, and I keep saying this, but some people are not listening. Mars is, or I should say, Aries is smarter than what people perceive Aries to be. A lot of times you see Aries jumping around and enthusiastic. I got a moon in Aries. A lot of times people think that Aries energy is just jumping around and being stupid and all this other type of stuff. And when we happy, when Aries people are happy, we can be. But see, here's the thing though, even though we're happy, it doesn't mean that we're stupid. Or I should say more in particular, it doesn't mean that we have low IQ. A lot of us usually have high IQ, but we just like to have people think that we're in the Peter Pan phase, where we don't want to grow up. When in actuality, that's not necessarily really the case at all for some of us. But a lot of times, this person underestimated your ability to actually understand what was going on. But now they want to get back together. And now they're trying to even particularly, right? Let's get to it. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, the Hermit. Now here they are trying to convince you that what you experienced in a relationship is not what it is. They're trying to change the perception. And this is why it is that a lot of people run game where they try to get you to think that you don't know what you're doing, because what actually happened is not what it is that you perceive. It's because the waters can get murky because perception and reality doesn't necessarily always match. So what you want to do is you want to have, this is what a lot of people call manifestation, manifesting, spiritualism, right? People trying to manifest certain things. They're trying to create certain things. You want to see perception and outward reality don't always match. And that's what manifestation is. You want your inner reality and your outward reality to match. That's what it is that you're looking for. If you can get those two things to match, then you're in a very good position, right? Because it means that you're on point. If you can't, then you've got some work to do. So a lot of times you're in a particular situation where I'm gonna say not you, but that's what manifestation is. This person is trying to get you to think, right, Hermit, because they're running game now. They're trying to get you to think that your manifested reality, meaning physically what happened with the perception that you have, is not the same thing. You believe this nonsense? So on one hand, they're trying to get back together with you. On the other hand, they're trying to run this game on you. The 5 of Pentacles represents, but you don't care if they're trying to come back. A lot of you Aries are still going to leave them alone. But see, here they are trying to say and do any and everything that they possibly can to get you to not leave and to listen to them and take them seriously one more time. The Queen of Cups and the Two of Wands. Them using all kinds of emotions. Them using your own emotional triggers, quote unquote, against you. Them even some of them even telling you that they love you, that they wish that they could be with you, and why is it that you're acting like this and you shouldn't be moving like this. The two of y'all made a great couple. All this nonsense. And this is the reason why it is that I say to not just you Aries, but to everyone that I'm doing a reading for, when the situation calls for it for me to say it, that don't even allow your own heart to get involved. And what I mean by that is, let me be more specific. This is why it is that you should get over the morality of dealing with others. Because moralistically, when somebody tells you that they love you, that means that you should love them back, right? But amorally, this is why it is I said that I'm not moral, but I still have an internal compass and decency. So even though I'm not moral from that superstitious, moralistic perspective, I still have spirituality. I still have a guiding light. I still have a core. I still have core integrity and decency and focus. So it doesn't mean that I don't care about other people. It just means I'm very focused on it. But this is why moralism can sometimes be a trap. Because with moralism, again, turn the other cheek, look over the nonsense. But sometimes the person that takes things a little bit too far does need a swift kick in the butt. And especially when people are so despicable enough to use things like love to tell you that they love you, to get you to come back, to get you to be controlled, to get you to have game being ran on you. That's terrible. Because why would they even choose to do that if they want to be in a relationship, a healthy relationship with you, supposedly? If they really cared about you, they would tell you what's going on with them, and they would be honest, and they would practice words with actions, right? And they would match up, and they would let you choose. They would let you make the decision. And even if you didn't decide to be with them, or you decided not to be with them, right? Or you didn't say anything and you just left them alone, they would have to respect that. They would have to respect it, because it's the understanding of, hey, everybody has their own lives to live, and everybody has their own choice. If you really love the person like the way you say you do, then what's the problem? Why is it that you can't let the person, because the person has to come to that conclusion on their own. No, they over here trying to convince you by telling you that they love you and all this other stuff, that they love you so much, and they realized this when the two of you wasn't together. That's a dub. That's a dub. You gotta leave that person. No, you can't trust them, because I'm gonna tell you the game that they're using. They're telling you that they love you so that you can soften up to them. You can soften up and be with them. And what happens is they run the same nonsense that they did before. And now they looking at you like you stupid because you got caught with the whole love game type stuff. So let's clarify the Hermit. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Six of Swords, Two of Cups. Right. Here they are, showing up. They know that they know that you're gone. You're living your life. You're not with them. Six of Swords, Two of Cups. But here they are. They're, like I said before, they'll tell you just about anything to get you convinced for you to come back, because they can't live without you. But see, that's the dependency showing its face. that they can't live without you, but you can live without them. And you've already led by example. You've already shown that you can. But see, they don't want you to actually go and do that. And that's where the obsession begins, right? You got to understand that people who are dependent and codependent are obsessive. They hyper focus on a particular person. So let's clarify. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. You have the Moon, yeah, King of Wands, Hermit, wow, and the Ten of Swords, right? So the Moon, the King of Wands, and the Hermit, yeah, you gotta ghost this person. Don't even say anything to them, right? If you have, stop talking to them, just ghost them. Don't even be in a relationship with them, which is my suggestion. You can do whatever you want at the end of the day, but don't even be with them. Ghost them, because you talking to them, they're too delusional. They're gone. So you're gonna be trying to talk to them and be like, listen, I don't think we should be together because of X, Y, and Z. They're gonna, like I said, the Lovers, the Six of Cups, they're gonna tell you just about anything that you want to hear. They love you. Why are you acting like this? Don't be disrespectful. Ten of Swords, and that is just another form of betrayal, because this shows you right then and there that if you get back together with these people, they wouldn't even respect your boundaries, because you just, again, that's the problem, that you just told them no, right? Or some of you may have told them no, and they're not even listening to that because they're so interested in trying to get you back together with them. That's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers. We're almost at 7,000 right now. We have 6,990 something. Please smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Love y'all.